We got a new delivery today. 5 tiger shovelnose. This came via Wes Wong and his associates in California. I'm wondering if it's the same source and if they have the same problems, same prevalence of defects and poor genetics as the ones I got through Segrest or Bluegrass Aquatics. And I already acclimated the peacock bass. We got 6 little peacock bass, 2 Colberry, 2 Zingu, 2 Penima. We also had 2 Azules, but I guess they were out of them. So they're already in their tank. The 2 bigger ones are the Colberry. The 2 medium ones are Penima, I think. No, the 2 smallest ones are Penima, and 2 medium one are the Zingu. Now, they're stressed right now. I just plopped them in here a minute ago. Yeah, they don't look all that promising, but maybe I'm just too pessimistic. This one right there already looks a little funny. Either it's very thin or deformed or something. Two out of 5 or 3 out of 5 have significantly tattered fins, but this could be from the infighting in a big quantity. Anyhow, I need to turn off the light and let them relax. We'll see tomorrow morning what it looks like. The next morning we lost one of the tiger shovelnose. The other 4 are doing okay. Actually, they show some appetite. So I'm gonna give them up. I'm gonna give them some fish. They already were grabbing pellets, and I think they ate the pellets, just most of them. The guy that died, you can see how wide open his mouth is and how flared up his gills are. So that's usually indicative of suffocation. The vendor had to repack. I mean, he picked up 10 tiger shovelnose, 5 for us and 5 for somebody else, but they were in the same bag. So he had to repack them when delivering, and he opened the bag, but he didn't use ammo lock. And I think this has to do with this passing. This tiger shovelnose was probably the weakest, and it suffered a bad burn to the gills. And as a result, he died. We'll see if the other 4 survive, but I think they should, because they're showing appetite. Here they are. Okay, the 6 peacock bass are doing well too. There's 4 right here. They were all swimming around. When I came up to the tank, 2 of them hid. So it's not that these guys are hiding all the time, which would be a bad sign. One of them went in there, the other one is right here. But they also showed appetite, and they also were grabbing pellets. So they got trained to take pellets, okay, already, which is wonderful. I'm gonna give them a little bit of, I already gave them some pellets, I'm gonna give them some fish now, see what happens. Okay, let's see how the little guys feel about minced fish. Well, there is interest, but they're not taking it. Okay, one took it. They're really weary and they're afraid of me. I'm trying to stay a little off and don't feel too close. Okay, we'll leave it be and maybe they'll hit him up when I'm not around. Okay, let's test the tigs. I'm just smelling it. They took the pellets readily, just spat them out a few times, but mostly took them. Okay, we'll just let them be, turn off the light, give them their space and time. It's been about 5 days since we got the fish. Everything has been fine except for two things. One is that one peacock bass over there that swims funny, and he doesn't swim much with the rest of them. And he looks stressed. They both started out, all of them started out alright, but little by little this guy developed the problem. Again, being separate from the pack. And today I saw a very long stringy poo, so I assume it's got some internal parasites that are bothering it a lot. Nobody else is suffering since, so I'm gonna have to separate him and treat him with praziquantel and metronidazole. The tiger shovelnose have been also well. We lost one, and then the next day another one died. Again, I attribute it to the vendor's mistake when he didn't treat the water when he opened the bag. But the remaining three guys are doing very well, eating very well. I don't know how well you can see, they have nice stomachs, and that's from not even from yesterday, from the day before. So when I give them cut fish, they eat very well, and a lot of it. I don't know if you can see the third one. The third one is right there. He's a little pale, but his stomach is full, so I'm hoping he's alright. Okay, well, let me separate the suffering peacock bass right there. He's breathing heavy, he's lethargic. As I said, he ate very well at the beginning, and then he stopped because I guess the internal parasites flared up. So he's nothing like his 5 brethren over there, which are very alert and behave as expected. Yeah, he did not put up any fight whatsoever, didn't evade the net. So these are pretty bad signs. He's pretty lethargic. Maybe I can save him. No, the little guy didn't make it. In the retrospect, I should have done it right when I saw him separated from everybody else, not participating in the swimming around. I'm filming about 3 weeks later to round up this video. 5 of the 6 peacock bass have done very well. As you know, one of them I couldn't save. They came somewhat pellet trained, which was a very nice thing to see. So I don't know which one we lost. I think it might have been Pinima, either Pinima or sorry, I forgot. We got 2 Pinima, 2 Thebiggerthebetter, and the third kind I forgot. Maybe one of those. These guys eat very well. 3 of them eat pellets very well, and 2 of them prefer meat. Fish. Another one sitting right there. I just turned the light on, so they're a little nervous. This is nighttime. They've been growing well, I'd say. Very well, I would say. They have funny coloration when you just turn on the light. They don't look like themselves. Like this guy right here. And out of the 5 tiger shovelnose, we lost 2 for no good reason. And these 3 guys have been eating very well and growing very well. They easily doubled in the length and are 10 or 20 times more by weight than what they came as. There is a definite pecking order between these 3. That one is the gamma in the corner, alpha, beta here, more confident. So far so good. Very good appetite and growth on these guys. I'm hoping that they will turn out nice. No any hint of deformities, at least not yet.